was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score South Carolina 16, North Carolina 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Taylor. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. Catch made over the middle.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second and short. Wants to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. The defender gets a hand in.
Defensive coordinator dials up man-to-man coverage, puts the free safety in center field. This is where his instincts have got to take over, and they do here. He reads the quarterback's eyes, leads him to the football, and he does a nice job of knocking it away.
They tackle him at the 38. A solid gain. Nice play there. And the Tar Heels begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And he'll leave the ball deep down that right side. The pass is intercepted. He could go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Here's the option play. And they finally stop him, but the quarterback keeper picks up great yardage and a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Going to try to use his legs here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Caught by the receiver. An impressive spin there. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
There's a run call on 3rd and goal. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation, and now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice, try to take a chance, and try to come up with a touchdown?
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
On the run, he'll let it go. That's caught. It's Green. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Tar Heels line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Keeping it on the ground here. He's past the marker and still going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, 3rd down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 47. And the Tar Heels looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Green. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And the Tar Heels move into the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. The field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the young men. After a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Oh, he's bringing it back. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Daniels. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line. Should have just taken a knee. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Grab behind the line. It's Clark. Gets out of bounds after a solid game. The Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the same runner's got it again. Fighting him off. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
And the Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. Here's the handoff. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
action here on first down. Moves left out of the pocket. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And here's the handoff. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. The back's got it. Running through the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Quick throw caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Looking for a receiver. They'll make the first down in that scramble. That's a tough one for this defense to give up.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first.
Touchdown, South Carolina. They capped the drive with 6 points. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
And the tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here.
22, North Carolina, 10.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. And the runner takes off to his right. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
And the Tar Heels hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Stock right there at the line. No gain. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Breaking free at midfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, UNC.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Daniels. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And the Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it here. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Takes the handoff again. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Jukes to get past a man. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off. Gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. Contact as he threw it. That pass is no good. Incomplete to wrap up play here in the 3rd quarter. And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. That's reeled in. It's Green.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the Tar Heels will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. The back's got it on the pitch. Fights off a defender. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, you're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got the first down and still motoring. The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? He's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Now, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Eludes a tackle.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks with a first down gain.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a 4th quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain the most leverage.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense cannot be stopped.
What a call here. 4th and goal, and they keep it on the ground for 6. That sends a big message to this defense. The offense felt they could win up front, And the run here confirms it for 6.
Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Touchdown, South Carolina. They were not going to catch him that time. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
36, North Carolina, 17.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lindsey. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. It's a shotgun run call. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
And it's taken right on the midfield logo. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket, looking downfield. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Working clock with the ground game. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 14. And the Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. To fake. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And tackled there by the defense. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.